So what's up, everybody? Bring a Trailer is over and we smoked it. We did really good. I'm real happy with the results, and I got over $1 million in cash now to start buying and selling some cars, but most of all start building some cars, and we're gonna get back after it. So you're gonna wanna watch this because this first build is really near and dear to my heart. There's a lot of heart and soul in it, and get you some of this. Been like who put that there. I don't know if it was a joke or what. You know Brian Stewart from the Bam Bam Show on Instagram? Yeah, you're not Mr. Miller Lite. I believe I got the caption on that, but check it out. To all of you that are watching, I got a cool idea. It just came to me. Seriously, I think it came to me while I was on the toilet, but anyways, I digress. I'm gonna give my guys a little bit of a challenge, and I wanna get it done because it's been like, shit, maybe 8 years since I've driven this car.
You have that look.
I know, I got a project extraordinaire for you. And it's very close and dear to my heart, so you have to do a good job at it.
Okay.
You sound like you're really convinced and convicted in this.
That could go 100 different ways.
Yeah, so I know. Pips, follow us. So remember my Pt.1 that's over here?
Yeah.
I think it's been in there since I bought the building. The kids back on Fast and Loud days, when I bought it back for the 5th time. I've bought and sold that car 5 times.
Right.
When I bought it back for the 5th time, it had a 572 in it, some kind of crazy badass transmission, and a floater rear end, 9-inch. It drove like shit because it was still on the original suspension. They stole all that stuff out of there except for the rear end and put it into the Pikes Peak race truck that we built.
Okay, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
I want to put it back on the road.
So what are we talking about?
I don't even know what I have other than it's on 4 wheels still. I don't remember what all we stole off of it or what have you.
Okay.
But I'm tired of it being a piece of furniture. All right, let's see what we got. We've got a horn.
3 of them.
Golly. All I remember when I bought the car back out of Venice was he had put a 572 in it. It had some type of automatic tranny. We threw some of that crap in that Pikes Peak truck.
Right.
I don't need all that. This car's not set up for that. What you guys out there don't know is this was the very first car that Gas Monkey built as a shop. I actually had 2 guys that were working for me before Aaron came to work with me, and I ended up finishing the car with Aaron, and so this was the first whole car we built as Gas Monkey in 2003.
Yeah, when it Mark that chopped it?
Yeah, Mark X and a guy named Brian.
Brian James.
It's like a walking encyclopedia of Gas Monkey history.
Brian James. Yeah,
Brian James.
He's probably the only sober one.
Yeah, Brian James. Anyways, you know, really important piece of Gas Monkey history, and I want to bring it back to life. So we got 4-wheel disc brakes. That's cool.
Yep, power
We
brakes.
need to shit can this front cross member.
Yep.
Get rack and pinion or something along those lines. I don't want to go too far because the car doesn't really need that.
Right.
It needs to be on the road, badass, be able to do some donuts, do some burnouts. And
Go up to coffee, piss people off.
Yeah. And I like the gangster white walls the way that it sits because to me this car needs to remain as close to this
As it possibly can.
because it's our history. I mean, it's almost 20 years ago.
The shag door panel.
Look at those. I want you to look at those pedals down there. Those are Aaron Kaufman 2003 custom made.
With a torch.
Yeah.
He did not have near the equipment.
We didn't have an all equipment back. I think a torch is about all we did have. A torch and a bunch of coat hangers. But just clean it up, put it together. Another fun fact, these little things right here, these skulls.
Yeah.
Brian James, he's a young kid at the time, he's like 19. I think he makes prosthetics now for
kids.
Yeah, for kids. He was playing around with plastic and he made these little inserts. That's pretty. And I thought I'd lose them by now, but
Probably get a hold of him. He'd come over and tell you all the stuff you forgot here.
Well, he is a lot younger than us, huh, Phipps? Interior's good. Sue did this interior back in '03.
Forever ago.
But I want to get rid of the gauges and make it a little more sexy on the inside. Let's get rid of this fur and whatever smells like rat piss.
Right.
The back's been already 4-linked and ready to rock and roll. The guy that put in the big motor did. And if we got power brakes underneath, let's leave them there.
I like it. I just don't know what motor it is.
Small block and 3 deuces. Small block and 3 deuces.
LS.
What?
LS. We're the way to go.
I think LS would be cool with a serpentine system. Let's add some AC.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the way to go, dude. If we stuck carbureted, because if it's sat, you know how they can sit around here and it all comes.
Well, I think this one's been right here for.
Yeah, but it has, that's because we have to push it around.
Well, you're fixing to have to push it over there.
We got
Is there any complaints?
camera crew.
Oh, those guys don't
Look how
work.
big he is. Look.
Nobody can see it.
That's a big dude.
That is a big dude.
So, all right. Is that a plan? How fast can we do it? Let's just say if I have the parts, we get the front cross member from whoever we get it from, motor, tranny. Do we go? I don't know. Do we want to do a stick in it or just automatic?
Well, we have a 6-speed back there. Or we just do a 4L80 or 6L80 or whatever.
In a few months is technically the 20th anniversary of Gas Monkey as a company.
It's pretty fun.
I'd like to have this on the ground. I mean, the only thing I've done for 20 years straight is whack off. So there you go. And
Right.
Gas
I
Monkey.
know, and that's embarrassing to
Right.
watch, dude.
Watch it.
All right. So clean it up, sex it up, make everything work. I never had windshield wipers. I need those. Clear out the stuff. Get it over there. How long? I want you to cut your own throats.
Let's get the motor and trans first.
Motor and trans are easy. We can pick those up at probably Texas Speed tomorrow.
Okay.
Realistically, probably.
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
No, I'm thinking like.
Are you insane?
I'm thinking like a week and a half to.
I don't believe you.
Week and a half to 2
With
weeks.
all the parts.
Watch.
Now
3
remind
weeks,
you,
4 weeks.
mind you,
week.
my old crew built the truck in 5 days.
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving myself a little lead.
But that was, if you remember, that truck was an old NASCAR truck.
No, that's not the
No,
one I'm
not
talking
that,
about.
not the one we're talking about.
No, that's the one that we put on Pikes Peak. I'm talking about the 5-day build with the OBS.
This is the guy that said the bus.
Boom. Roasted.
Ooh, I think he just literally threw you under the bus.
Well, that was in a whole different time. Now the parts are available.
Okay, so you're saying 1.5 weeks, maybe 2. I'm
saying
gonna
it's
say
everything.
I'm saying 3 to 4.
I'm gonna. Well, it's not. I think y'all can do it in a week and a half, easy.
There's no painter body or anything.
You remember,
You are old.
I am
Vince.
old.
That's why you're the one that doesn't do
I'm
much.
adding. For
If it's a
for
big
every
parts
decade
runner.
I'm older than you, I'm adding a week.
You could just be the parts runner then.
No.
Yeah, you got that new freaking hoopty that gets like
I do.
50 miles per gallon.
I know.
Make sure that y'all show a picture of Phipps's car. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to want to
Wait,
park in the
we don't
parking lot
want-
anymore.
we don't want all these
Some
people
hot
being
rod
jealous.
guy that was born in probably the 40s, and
50s,
his car has 12-inch rims on it.
They're 15s.
Those are not 15s.
It says it on the tire.
All right, so here's the deal. Let's get it done. Let's get it out. Let's move that table. Let's get it on a rack. Let's look at it, and let's have a little Gas Monkey history. You got 1.5 weeks to do.
Wait. We got to start once we get the motor. You got to start that week and a half after we get the motor.
Hey, Phipps. It starts when I finish this beer.
Better get the push.
It's just to get to and from work for Richard, the cheapest I can, and he still doesn't like it. Yeah, you were a young man when you got it.
Okay, grab forward, Jen. Low profile.
Kenny, grab the keys, open the trunk, and see what we're looking at.
I think I found the material for my next coat.
You can make some assless chaps out of that.
We'll bring your other ones up here for a pattern.
Hey, Fitz, since you're not doing anything, you go get me a...
Thought it was under.
Thanks, Sid.
I don't even remember who painted this on here. It might have been bad. Let me see. Yeah. He signed it. Where's my glasses?
No, it's all right.
Yep. He painted this in 04 because we finished the car in 03. Pretty wicked. So he did the little paintings on the side, and this Brian Bass did 18 and a half years ago. Whew. It's been a while. So I'm pretty stoked. If we get this car right, the way I see it in my head, we can have some fun with it. But it's a pretty iconic car. It's close to my heart. It is, the first car we built.
You
So,
got some right there.
There's the original sticker.
yeah, that's called dust and dirt from being like work. Hey, thanks, Vips. You're okay.
Hey, we need to bring this sticker back.
Yeah, that was a good sticker for a while.
Still is. See how long it's stuck on there?
So what I'm thinking on the interior is right up your alley, Victor. See the little bit of leather work on the steering wheel? No big deal, just a little, leather strap.
Yeah.
Fix this problem with the seat right here. I think we'd keep the seats because Sue made this. This might have been one of my first interior jobs with Sue. These door panels, I think we need to get rid of. The fur is, maybe we put it back with new fur, but maybe we just go with some leather with something, on it and what have you. And then the big thing that I want to do, so there's 4 door panels. I don't even know what the hell else on back here. Here is a box.
There's a plate.
Here's my plates. That was on the front. There is a blanket. I do not know that I've touched it. This one's going to be a little challenging for you in that I'm not even sure how to tell you to do it. We're going to redo the door panels. Maybe in the same shit, maybe not. But see how the seat sticks up here? I want to cut the bottom of the seat down to where it hits the bottom of the
So
deck.
it's flush to the
Flush to the deck.
Okay.
And then keep the same upholstery.
Right.
Because,
Right.
I don't even know if Sue's still alive. God bless her soul.
She is.
Oh, is she?
She retired. Her daughter took over. She's doing plants and stuff for the city.
Great. Because on this job, we're not going to use her.
No, we're not using Sue. But I do want to get that seat down. That always
You cut that seat frame. It shouldn't
the
be a
seat
problem.
frame and everything down to where it fits real tight.
Okay.
It's called a package
And-
tray.
I know what it's called.
Thanks, Phipps.
Yeah.
You can go get me another beer now.
Damn, I just did it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm finished with this one.
What's gonna take you long?
So, anyways, let's get in the air. Let's see what we look like underneath.
I know it's not a drive shaft.
No, it's a locker.
It's a locker rear end.
When you turn, it goes.
This thing is dusty.
Yeah, but it's rust free.
I can see
What? Huh?
I can see through the floor.
You're not supposed to look there. Let's get on the phone with Holly.
Okay.
Find out what they got in stock. Because right now, with parts the way they are, it's going to be we're at the mercy of what's on the shelf.
Yeah, we're gonna get all new lines.
We're going to get all new lines, compressors.
Run all new power cables because who knows what the fuck this
Oh,
is.
did you see the lights pump over there?
Yeah, it's a bicycle.
Where?
On the power cable?
3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 to 4 weeks.
Excellent.
So we'll just pull all that junk out and redo it when we do it. They just cut shit here, so we'll pull that through.
But if we use a cross member, I want it to be stock, because this is stock, and I want to get new tires, but I don't want to change the look of the car.
Right, no, I got you.
The brake system doesn't hurt my feelings. I mean, it's going to need to be rebuilt, but it's up in there. Of course, if you bottom out too much.
Right. Ooh, that's a tight hole for a trans. We may have to.
Tight hole, where?
We may have to fix this or move the floor.
Don't look at me.
We may have to drop this down.
Are we going with an automatic or a manual?
Automatic. Manual would fit in here fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Well, then let's put a manual.
We have one, so fuck it.
But
Even that one though, you'll have to do something with that funnel.
you got to do something
It would
with
just maybe be a different.
Yeah, but this is just a panel. So what we could do is just remake a panel that it fits, it makes the trans fit. That's very simple.
Just notch it
simple
out.
problem.
We want simple. You guys
Very
only
simple.
you're down to 9.5 days now. Took Fitz forever to push it over here.
We can have.
Well, he said it'd take a week and a half to 2 weeks, so I trimmed it to 2 weeks. And then I took half of that off. So now it's down to 1.5. I'm not sure how good my math is.
It's okay.
Super simple.
Okay, let's blow all these cobwebs out. Let's start taking a look at what we have, what we don't have.
Next. Look here. This says 05. And then this says 07.
Bonded title Fitz.
How tight is that?
I bought the car in 03, and this is when I finally got it titled, was 05. And I
So
had
you
to
were
get
driving on the street without a title.
I'm a dealer. I just put a dealer tag on it. What?
There was that leak auction at one time.
Look at that. That's when I sold it. Maybe that's when it disappeared. I think Ernst bought it that day. I don't know. Look at this stuff.
Black and white.
Hey, put all that stuff in there. Don't lose the history. All right, so get after it.
Yeah,
Let's go Holly.
Yeah, let's go Holly.
There you go. Week and a half. Let's see what happens.
One, two, three. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Y'all heard about the troll that lives under the bridge?
That's me. Hey, watch all the dogs come running.
We can put that
Woo! That didn't work.
I didn't.
I think it's
You already
empty.
talked
It's
like that.
empty.
That one is empty.
We'll try this one.
It's in my office.
Oh.
Quit looking at me. Why are you laughing at me?
Why so fast?
Why am I? Yeah, it goes away so quick.
We have helium because today's Daphne's birthday. We blew up a shit ton of balloons and stuffed them in her office. So when she opens the door, she's gonna. And you don't know Daphne about her office. Pretty picky. And then when she comes in, we got these confetti cannons. Okay. She does not like loud noises. So and neither does Selena. But Selena's the one that bought them. She got one that's like this for Richard because size matters.
All right, so what did we figure out? Is that real goat?
That's what we discussing. Sheep,
It's real something.
buffalo.
I think it's real nasty.
It is real nice.
Yes.
All right, morning,
It's chupacabra skin.
morning everyone. What's my options on motors?
Okay, so Thompson Motorsports up in Nevada, they have 50 different motors in stock. They have an LS3 that's 495 horse in stock, ready to rip, long block. And then the other option is Blueprint has one that's 427, that's 625 horse. They have it in stock, ready to ship. So
Nevada is
Nevada's
what?
an hour away. We can
An
drive
hour?
there. We can drive there and pick it up.
Right,
Okay.
delivered that Galaxy.
How much is it?
He's waiting. He's in a sales meeting right now, and he said he'd call me right back after the sales meeting.
Okay, and then what kind of transmission?
I'm thinking just 4L80 because it's the smallest compact 4-speed that we can get that without trying to cut out too much of the floor.
I don't care about cutting the floor. Hell, we've cut the roof. I just didn't want to add work.
Right, I'm trying
And the
to-
car
I'm trying
being
to-
as low as it is and everything, it's more easy to drive with an automatic.
Well, in a stock 4L80 will handle 500 horse
All day long.
Yeah.
Okay, who's got those?
Someone has it in stock ready to ship.
Who's the maker on it though?
TCI.
Okay.
The motor mounts in stock at Summit for this car for an LS. Radiator, there's one on eBay that's the only one I found for an LS swap that has a transcooler built into it. And
They don't have something like that at Summit?
I looked everywhere.
It's kind of weird.
I know.
Let's get that pricing. Can we have everything wrapped up in an hour or so? Because we can
That's what I'm
send
thinking.
one group can go to Nevada, one group can go to Summit. We can be back here in 2.5 hours with motor trends and be ready to rock and roll.
Okay, well, my turn?
Sure, go man.
Actually,
Is that a child? Sure.
it might be. I used to be. I am a child. Okay, so on the interior, this is what we were thinking about carpet and all the stuff, colors. Okay, so you know your logo on the back. It's green, red, and bone.
Yeah, it's the
and
old
yellow.
school logo.
Okay.
The
What
original.
if you had red carpet, green door panels with yellow accents, just match your logo?
The fuck is this? A clown car? Are you?
Kinda.
You're living
Kinda.
jacket with me, aren't you? This is not an idea y'all came up with. Is it?
No, it's my idea.
Yeah.
Okay, put that one back.
All props to
We're gonna
Fitz.
go with some leathers and browns and
Well,
the
they
logo's the
make
only thing that needs to stay
green
out.
leathers,
No, I don't want any.
brown leathers. You got them hanging in your closet.
Yeah, those are called jackets. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, let's talk about interior. Can you duplicate the door panels? Looks like pretty easily.
Yeah, we just need to get materials.
Okay, so what do we want to use? I don't think I want to go with the fur like we did the first time. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And you got some leathers here, but do you have enough of one color to do everything?
They're pretty big. The thing is, you know, these things we're giving my buddy Sam. So they're very.
Talking about Sam Tattoo?
No.
Oh, another Sam.
Another Sam from Paris, Texas.
So we can get the 2 front door panels out of this?
Out of this right here. And also I was thinking.
Can we get the 2 rear door panels out of this matching? Fairly close.
I don't know about this one, but what I was thinking is to go, you know, half one color, the other half another color. You know, like those are very close.
See, the front seat's kind of like
the seats are one color.
No, the bottom isn't.
They're not.
When Sue did it, she did the back part all one color. But remember, it was out of a Cadillac, so there's 2 colors.
That's a Cadillac seat?
For sure.
The back seat is one color.
But the front seat?
But the front seat is not.
Oh, I see that.
You see that?
Well, that's a typical Sue job.
And then
this is. Yeah, that's a typical Sue job.
Well, yeah, but you remember you were starting out. Your budget was not like it is now.
Oh no, but that still doesn't give an excuse for not doing it right. But okay, so I don't know. That doesn't bother me. We're gonna leave that like that. Let's look at these leathers. We can get front and backs on these, right?
The back panels definitely out of here.
Okay, so can we get both back panels out of this piece
Yeah.
and keep the grains going the right way?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's use this color.
For the back ones, right?
This for the whole thing. This
Front
is
and
1,
back.
2 front, 1, 2 back.
Okay.
So let's space that out, see if you make sure you got enough room, but you can inch him a little bit. You got almost enough room. Okay, let me think about design. Let's go with this.
Okay.
And
I need to get material, you know, this type of material to redo the panels.
oh yeah, order it, get it.
Yeah.
Motor price, tranny price, radiator price. We know the rear end's good. We know we got 4-wheel discs. Then we'll get to design on what I want on the fabric there, or leather, and then we'll talk about the dash setup and what have you. Okay. All right. I gotta get some coffee. It's too early.
And this is how we build cars.
Right.
Why isn't the bus still?
Step by the side.
And that's how I put seats together.
This is my balloon too.
You get 1 balloon.
Are they recliners?
Yep.
Happy birthday, Daphne.
Nice.
Are you gonna set that one off too? Okay.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
So what was it when you saw the car and then next everybody like, hey, let's get one. Wow. All right. Yeah.
Wow.
I want another one. Wow.
Look at y'all go.
Clean this shit up. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yeah, that's grenade.
All right. So, happy birthday. Welcome back from your vacation. Get to work.
Look at y'all, Mom.
I thought maybe I'd kind of like slide right through the birthday part, but y'all got me.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
I say be an apple fritter.
Somebody say shots?
Shot. Is there money in this place? Wait, does that say 30?
That does say 30.
the numbers. You don't have to do that.
This is 30.
It said 29.
It does say 30.
It does say 30. I've gone back in time nearly 30 years.
Happy birthday, Daphne!
Happy birthday!
Okay, so we have a trans. And why the fuck are we wasting time? That will bolt up with it. All we have to do is get a flex plate adapter. It's a kit. It's like $300.
How fast can Holly get all the other parts of
I
it?
can probably have that shit overnighted today.
And what about air conditioning?
Air conditioning, I have not gone that far. We're focused on the getting ready part. So I can go look at that. Or we can get all this shit rolling and then we can look at that later.
Roll on.
Okay, so I'll
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Kenny, go get the forklift and get the trans down, and I will call Kyle and have him get the motor ready for pickup, and I'll get with Holly.
Get with Holly down, because we need that stuff overnight, if possible.
Okay, let's see what I can do. We found the drive shaft.
Just likes holding on the shafts.
That was cool. You just like me saying shaft, Brandon. Way down.
Is that your transmission?
That looks like the tranny. And it's got the floor shifter and everything. I think we're missing something. I think we're missing something. We're missing the lever. Where's the lever at? Right here. Hey, look at that. So we got everything. Shit, we'll be running in no time. Still need an engine. We're working on that. It's on the way. Point out the obvious. Alright, so engine will be here tomorrow. We found the tranny. We found the drive shaft. Now we gotta make a list of little stuff from Summit. Holly's gonna get us some of the bigger stuff, and hopefully we can have a running car by Friday, maybe? Well, maybe Tuesday next week or Wednesday next week. We should be able to do burnouts by the end of the week, next week, I think. We should be good. And then we'll go from there.
So there you go. You know what we're gonna do, and I've got some pretty killer plans. I mean, that looks like it burns rubber and makes noise and scares women and children. Oh, I'm excited. So part 2 is gonna be the entire build of the car. You're gonna see us have some extremely good times. And right now, I'm inviting you October 8th in the morning to come to Tacos and Tires right here at Gas Monkey Garage. We're still working out the times and how it's all gonna work, but October the 8th, put it on your calendar. And if you got a kick-ass car, well, bring it on down. Tacos and Tires. Woo! Holy cow, that's badass.